Now let's take few questions. Those who have questions, kindly raise your hand. Deepti Bhagini. Uttambhita. So here, Uttambhita. We need not have two Mahaprana Thakaras to split the Sandhi, or to do the Sandhi, we need not have only the Mahaprana. So the rule is in the para, the right hand side, we should have either Stha or Stambha. In Stambh, we have Stha as Alpa Pranam. We don't have Mahaprana. But the Adesha we get in place of Sakara is Mahaprana Thakara. So after Adesha, we get Kinchidu Ut Tatra Sakarasya Sthane Thakaraha. So Stambhita. So we have only one Mahaprana in there. So whenever we see the Ut Stambha, this combination, we get only one Mahaprana. That is also deleted. And there was another question by Amita Bhagini. So how do we know which Thakara to delete? So in this example, it's probably easier. That is Ut Stambha, we get one Mahaprana Thakara. So we have to delete the Mahaprana Thakara. That's easier. But in situation wherein we have this condition, that is we have Ut and Stha on the right hand side, then we do the Thakara Desha for Sakara. Then we have Ut, Th and Thaya. That is in place of Sakara, we have got one Thakara. And there is already a Thakara, Mahaprana Thakara in the word. So which Thakara should be deleted is the question. So the answer is the first Thakara should be deleted. The first Mahaprana Thakara, which came in place of Sakara, should be deleted. Okay, now let's take few questions orally. Amita Bhagini, do you have any other question? Hope I have answered your question.
Sir, I think we have to have a very good knowledge of the words, because it will be very confusing. Somewhere we are putting to not deleting, and somewhere we are deleting. So if we are deleting or not deleting, which one to do, we must have a good knowledge of the vocabulary.
No, for that you need not have enough words. In this Sandhi, for deleting the Thakara, you need not have knowledge of words, because this Sandhi, this rule occurs only for Stha Dhatu and Stambha Dhatu. So only for those two combinations you get the Sakara and then the deletion. So you have to know that it is Stha or Stambha. That's it.
Sometimes even for Stha and Stambha we delete, and sometimes we don't delete.
And that is optional. There is no that is fixed rule that you have to do deletion in such in so and so circumstance, or you have to not delete in so and so circumstance. This is not a rule. It's optional.
So if there is confusion, we can write both the thas.
True, very true. In Ramayana and Bhagavata, usually all the publishers print only one Thakara, that is as it is given in this slide. Samutsaja is only given. The two Thakaras, that is the in the Samutsthaya, the Sakara Desha, that is, sorry, in place of Sakara, the Thakara which we get, that is usually not shown in any text, as to say. But that is also present in few manuscripts, and that is also present in usage. Next,
Mahadaya, in Kinchidutambhita, can we leave it as Kinchidut Stambhita, or
no,
we should write Kinchid plus Ut plus Stambhita?
Oh, like that. Okay. Actually, we have to do all the Sandhis, because we are discussing about Purva Savarna only. we are just splitting those sandhis. This applies to all the sandhis in the past and in the future also. So which all sandhis we did, we just focused on the sandhi which we were talking about. We didn't do the other sandhis which we have learned or which we will learn. Similarly there also. But in exam, after studying all this in this course, also in the assessment, end assessment which you take, there also if the question is asked, you have to split all the sandhis. Just for your understanding, we are not splitting all the sandhis. We are just giving the split for the particular sandhi which we are discussing. That's next, Ane Bhagini. Ane Bhagini. Ane Bhagini, do you have a question?
Hand remained raised. I'm sorry.
Okay. Another. Okay. Oh, sorry. Then it's my problem. I lower everyone's hands. Those who have questions, kindly raise your hands. Vishalakshi Kannan, do you have a question?
Sir, you recited one shloka. Can you just show that screen? And Bhagavatam.
I think this is the shloka.
My doubt is the Sakara gets replaced with that Mahaprana Thakara, isn't it? So, no, I don't see.
Oh, okay. In the example which I have given, you don't see the Mahaprana Thakara is your. Okay. That is in the answer.
Comes in between the Alpa Pranas, two Alpa Pranas, that Mahaprana Thakara will come, isn't it?
Yes. But after that, Chatta Sandhi occurs. So I have given that.
No, but in the first, he said three.
Yes. Actually, so, here.
Show the breakup.
Ut Sambhayan.
Yeah.
This is how it should be.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
But I had given the chatta also. After doing the chatta, I had given the role. But as you say, what you said, that should have been given. Next, Sarita Bhagini.
Namaskara, Mahodaya. I have a question. If the nakara is not preceded by a swara, then this anunasik or anuswara will come or not?
Oh, in Satta Sandhi you are talking
in the today's Sandhis, yeah.
Okay. If nakara is preceded by which
is
letter?
Not preceded by a swara.
Then you will not get Satta Sandhi.
Then we will not get Sat Sandhi. Okay.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
But sir, it was given that swara and lava.
That is on the right hand side, not on the left hand.
I am asking about the previous side, yeah.
See, the question Sarita Bhagini asked is, we have Pura Varna as Nakara. If that is preceded by a swara, if it is not preceded by a swara, then will we get the Satta Sandhi was the question. So in that case, we will not get the Satta Sandhi. Not my answer.
Thank you.
On the right hand side, we had already mentioned in the Paravarna, that is in front of Nakara, we should have the Chav letters, the first two letters of Chavarga, Tavarga and Tavarga, and which should be followed by the Swara, Antastha, Hakara and Varga Panchama. This was the rule. Dhanyavada. Samyak Krishna. Next, Aruna. Once your question is done, kindly lower your hands. That is, once you have asked, kindly lower your hands. Aruna. Namaskara.
Can you pull out the today's Sandhi Niyama slide? I think over there the entire rule, some problem is there.
You want the rule, this table?
Niyama, Sandhi Niyama.
Sandhi Niyama. Okay. What's it called?
The second nimittam, that is pare swaraha athva, in short bhavet iti nasti na niyame.
इति अत्र न दत्तं सत्यं सम्यक् सूचितं परं तत्र अस्ति नियमे तु अस्ति अत्र तद् पुनः वक्तुं नावश्यकम् इति न दत्तं परं देयं तत् सम्यक् उक्तम्
Anantaram, right now, when you say that Purva Varan Nakarat Purve, Swara Avashyak Asti? No.
आवश्यकः स्वरः अस्ति चेदेव तस्य अनुनासिकः आगच्छति.
So if there is a Vyanjan, still the Sandhi should occur, no?
Why? Vyanjan will not have Anunasika, right?
Vyanjan will become Anuswarik, I mean, Sanunasik or no?
No, Vyanjana, see, only the Anunasika Bhedas are only for Swaras and Yar, La, Va, only for these three letters in Vyanjana. Other Vyanjana doesn't has Anunasika Bheda. We have only, we don't have Anunasika Ka. Similarly, in for other Vyanjanas also. One.
So,
second thing is, so the second thing is, if we have Nakara, we can't have any other Vyanjana before this for this Sandhi. Because, see, we have Nakara, after that we already have a Vyanjana. That is, we already have one Sayukta Akshara. Before that, we don't see commonly another Vyanjana.
Okay.
So, usually we see two Vyanjanas together. We don't see three or four. But when we see three or four Vyanjanas together also, say in Kartsiyam, etc., we don't see Vyanjanas in the left-hand side of Nakara. Even if you see Nakara on the left-hand side, the Paravarna, Swara, Yara, Lava will not be there. This is.
So that means we won't have such a word, though
yes,
it is not
exactly.
there in the Niyama.
Exactly.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Ganesh Pade, you have a question? Ganesh Pade Mahodaya, please unmute yourself. Okay. I'll just take two questions for today. If you have any other questions, kindly mail, kindly ask via mail. The mail address is provided in the slide below, sanskritfromhome@vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. I'll just take last two questions. Kanupriya Bhagini.
Amogha sir, I've already typed in my question. So,
yes.
and you partially replied. Then I've typed another question related to it, and that's my problem or thing, that when we solve these sandhis, since we have limited vocabulary, there can be indicators where, it'll be there, which will sound like it, but then it may not be. Then how
yes, for that you have, first of all, for the other participants, so Kanupriya Bhagini had asked the question in shloka, in an example which I showed, there was a word yadhyayato. So she asked, isn't that also an example for Purvasvarna? And I had told, no, that is not an example for Purvasvarna. So this is the follow-up question which now she is asking orally. So yes, you need to have knowledge of words to split and to join sandhis. So preliminary sandhis, or for few sandhis, you need not have the knowledge of words. Just without the knowledge of words, just with the knowledge of the rules of sandhis, you can do the sandhis or you can split sandhis. But in few cases, you should have knowledge of Sandhis. For example, in the example which you told, yad dhyayato, there is no word like kyayato. So if we think it's an example for Purva Savarna, so we have to split as yad kyayato. Kyayato word is not present in Sanskrit.
Exactly. So one has to know that to ignore it.
Yes, yes.
All right. Maybe as we go.
Yes.
All right, so thank you.
Last question for today. Prem Mohan.
Mahodaya, my question is regarding yesterday's Purva Savarna Sandhi. Can you please show me the table?
Table, just a second. I'll open the file. Or shall I show in exercises only?
Whatever it may be. The table, it is shown as Purva Varna is shown as Chai. Not this one.
First.
This in this chart, Purva Varna is shown as Chai.
Not Chai, Jai.
Chai. Chai.
All the Jai, Mahaprana. Jai.
Jai. All the Vyanjanas. But
Jai doesn't include all Vyanjanas.
Excluding the
Panchama. Yes.
But in Mahabaleshwara Sandhi book, it is given as Tat Vargiya Tridiya Vyanjanat Parasya Hakarasya Tattat Vargiya Chaturtha Vyanjanam Vigalpena Adesha Bhavadini. Is it Chaya Jash Purva Varna?
It's Jai only. According to Paniniya Sutra, it's Jai. But again, you need to know the order of Sandhis to understand why Mahamahopadhyaya Mahabaleshwara Mitta Padaha has given like that. So when we come to the order of Sandhis, especially in Vyanjana Sandhis, we'll get to know why.
Do you have any example for Karkasha Vyanjana or for Chaturtha?
That's exactly.
Vyanjana?
What happens is, if we have a Karkasha Vyanjana, it will get transformed to Jashta first. Jashta occurs first. So
correct.
we will get only the third letter example for this Purva Savarna Sandhi. Again, we have to know the order of Sandhis to understand this. We'll discuss about this when we come to the order of this.
Okay, Dhanyavadam.
Okay, I'll take just another question. Indu Kumar.
Thank you for taking my question. This is the slide that Bahu Prasara. Can you open that, please?
Where is it? Bahu Prasara.
Can you show me the answers? Yeah, I have a doubt in the second answer that is there. That has got 3 Alpaprana Takara. So I'm confused as to how we got the 3 Alpaprana Takara.
First of all, sorry. Just a second. Sorry, just a second. I think I closed the PPT. This one. First of all, let's forget about the second form. We'll see that when we come to order of Sandhis. Now, please don't worry about it. But just to tell you the answer, Karta Sandhi occurs after the first form. Here, after the first form has come, you can do the Charta Sandhi also.
Okay.
So that is the concise answer. But we will come to it in the order of Sandhis when we discuss the order of Sandhis.
Okay.
But for now, just don't worry about that form itself. Think it's wrong.
Okay.
I shouldn't have given that. It is creating confusion. That will be. Just think there are only these 2 forms. Okay. Dhanyavadaha. So with this, we'll end the class. Dhanyavadaha. Sasthat Prajabhyas Paripalayintam Nyajyena Martyena Mahim Mahishaha गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु नमस्ते